Oh shoot, bringing the Hennessy down. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Bringing the Hennessy down here. Oh my gosh. Wow. Good morning everybody, it's Kyle. Hello, how are you? I am in front of the Ga Dong Hoi, and Ga is train station if you didn't know. Not necessarily chicken, that's Ga. Vietnamese 101 with Kyle. Ga and Ga. Anyways, we're gonna board a train to go to Danang this morning. It's gonna be a long trip, but guess what? You guys get to go with me, right? The KyleNet train experience. Let's go. And here we are inside of the train station. Look how chaotic it is at the ticket counter. Make sure you have an idea of what you want to buy, where you want to go, and at what time before you show up to the train station. Many people will just show up randomly, not knowing where to go, and they're gonna wait for hours. So keep that in mind. Now, if you have the option of pre-booking with your hotel, go for it. I would avoid these lines if possible. I always stress out about these lines because sometimes they'll understand me and I won't understand them, and vice versa. It can be a challenge, and trust me, the people behind the counter, they're not the friendliest. So keep that in mind as well, okay? Avoid the hassle, book it through your hotel, pay a little bit more, but it's worth it in the long run. Dong Hoi to Danang. Where we are, where we'll end up. That's the train number. Here's the date. It's the 20th. That's right, this vlog is real and live. 7:40 in the morning. This is what you're looking for. This is the most important part. The coach is number 10. That's the box. Here's your seat number, and that's really all you need to know. And here's my name. Yeah, so I'm editing as we're traveling, and this is something that I haven't done before, so it's pretty crazy trying to edit inside of a train, moving Vietnamese train, by the way. So I want to show you first our cabin, which is the soft sleeper beds. So here it is. You basically get 4 beds in this compartment. Top bunk is cheaper. Lower bunk is the most expensive one on this type of a train. And the beds are actually soft. You do actually get a table here as well, if you can, right? You get a table to work. The air conditioning is really cold, and you get one outlet to plug in whatever you need. And the thing about these compartments is if you book only one bed, you're likely going to share with other people. So what you can do is book 4 beds and you own the compartment. For us, this is actually luck. Most of the time, you're not going to be able to get 4 beds in a compartment like this unless you're traveling out of Hanoi or Saigon, which are the starting destinations. We started somewhere in the middle and we just got lucky. Okay, I'm going to let Seb and Nina sleep and close the door. Close the door. Close the door. Close the door like this. Alright. And there's actually a lock, so at night you can lock it if you want. Okay? And it's actually pretty roomy, to be honest with you. And a bed like this costs from Dong Hoi to Danang around 320,000 dong, so around $15. But check this out, the future, guys, the future. Oh, automatic. Here is also the itinerary. All these places, as you can see, it starts from Hanoi, ends in Saigon, with a stop in Binh Hoa. Look at all these places, guys. We're in Hue right now, we're gonna do Lenco, and then bam, but it depends on which one. This is SE3. We're gonna be in Da Nang by 1 o'clock, so. Okay, so I'm pretty sure you're all curious about this one. Bathroom situation. Look at the sink, guys. It's actually pretty clean. Very modern. Look, you got soap, you got bug spray in case you need it. Alright, let's see the dang, pressure is pretty high too. Look at that. Look at that water pressure. That is pretty high. Now, here you get a hot water machine if you want to eat some instant noodles or you just want to hot water. Okay. Watch this one. Oh, technology. Oh, here's a bathroom over here. All right, let me look at it first. Anybody in here? No. There's just a toilet full of piss. Let me flush it first, okay? Gosh damn it. God damn it. Okay, I'm gonna...
You gotta hold it down.
Okay. So I know you're mostly worried about in terms of the bathroom situation, and you shouldn't be. Okay, it still smells like piss. If you can really smell it, it smells like piss. So this is the bathroom right here, right? Toilet, little sink, and it smells horrible. But when you flush the toilet right here, make sure you hold it down, everybody. Hold it down like this, and it opens up. Okay? So keep that in mind. I'm just gonna close it now because it smells pretty awful. Now it smells bad, but it's not that bad, if you know what I mean, right? It's bad, but it's not that bad. These are the hard sleeper guys. There's people in here, so I don't want to necessarily film it, but there's 3 levels. Oh look, it's a Vietnamese style toilet. Look, it's a squat toilet, guys. Check that out. Vietnamese squat toilet. Ugh, you don't want to mess with that. All right, we'll keep going here for a little bit. More sleeping compartments. We're actually very lucky to have seats at night. Sometimes people sleep all over here. It's a lot. Excuse me. Hi, sorry, excuse me. Hi, Emma Jajanwan. Okay, what you're looking at here is the soft sitter. It's quite roomy and comfortable, but really affordable at the same time. Those seats are good if you're traveling short distances. I don't recommend sitting all that way. If you're going, let's say, 3 hours, fine, right? But in my opinion, it's just more comfortable to get a cabin or a compartment. Hi, xin chào. Oh, cô cần đi ra hả? Cô cần đi ra không? Cô cần đi ra không? Okay. Okay. One of my favorite things about traveling on the train is the fact that you get to see the local people and experience the local life as well, in addition to all the tourists on board. It's pretty fascinating. Wandering through these trains makes me feel as if I'm some kind of like detective, right? It's like some James Bond thriller, you know? Like, it's like, I feel like I'm a Vietnamese James Bond, you know? Like James Bond, KyleLay.net.
Are you talking about GoldenEye?
Yeah, we'll call it Vietnamese Eye. You know, it feels like a detective spy. Like, it's a murder mystery. It's a. When you're walking through these cabins and kind of piercing in, you don't know what the people's stories are, and that's a fascinating thing, right? Who are these people, right? What are their stories? What are their backgrounds? And here's a lunch served on the train for your pleasure. You have a few options. We got the pork ribs. Also has a soup, beans. Actually, it looks great. I can't wait to dig in. That's actually a lot of pork for 35,000 dong. This is a very typical cơm trưa or a lunch dish for a lot of Vietnamese workers, office workers. Get a little bit of protein, carb and rice, and then vegetables and a soup. Very typical of Vietnamese lunch food. And it's really good actually. Guys, if you didn't pre-order, it's okay. Like we did, there are food carts that will come by around lunchtime between noon to 12:30, and you get to choose. So, like I said, you won't be starved on a Vietnamese train. Wow, that view is so beautiful! Oh shoot.
Check this beach out.
Wow. Like nobody's there, man. Bình thường lúc mà anh làm này là lúc nào anh mới được đi về luôn?
Đi từ Sài Gòn ra Hà Nội.
Yeah.
Xong quay về Sài Gòn. Là mất 4 ngày nghỉ.
4 ngày.
3 hoặc 4 ngày.
Anh ở trong xe luôn. Ở trong xe luôn.
Không. Về nhà trong đó.
Em nói thiệt là em đã đi xe lửa nhiều nhưng mà anh là người đàng hoàng nhất á. Chứ mấy người kia họ quạo không biết làm sao, chắc họ làm dữ quá, họ quạo tất cả vậy. Cảm ơn nhiều nha. That's the end of the trip. Danang is fast approaching. I just want to quickly summarize this. Vietnamese trains aren't very efficient. In fact, it'll take 3 days from Saigon to Hanoi when you can fly for 3 hours. But it's worth the experience. The staff has been really friendly. The food, surprisingly good. And people are great here in Vietnam. Okay, this is Mike Beach, one of my favorite beaches, not just in Da Nang, but in all of Vietnam, and I'll explain to you why. First of all, as you can see behind me here, there's no one there. Well, don't look at that guy, but there's virtually nobody here, and it makes for a very relaxing afternoon swim. In the evenings, more locals will come out, and that's another reason why it's awesome, because there are lots of locals here. And another reason is it's particularly clean. Yes, it's quite clean. You're not gonna find litter or garbage here. This ain't Vũng Tàu, right? This is Da Nang. Also, it's pretty obvious that it's freaking beautiful, right? Look, mountains. That's beautiful. And I don't know many other beaches that has a live stream of music playing. Very calm, relaxing vibes here as well, right? None of that techno disco thing, right? It actually, hear it. Yeah, and perhaps my favorite thing of all is you can eat right on the beach. Not many places offer chairs at 40,000 dong a chair. That's less than $2 a chair, and they will feed you and offer you drinks. Any drink you want, pretty much any food you want, including seafood. I don't know if you want to eat that right now though, but dried shrimps, quail, which is what we got, fruits like gok, amberella, chum chum, rambutan. You want it, they will go get it for you. And guess what? They don't rip you off that much. Prices are actually quite affordable for a beach city. And remember, Dalat is a Dalat. What we're looking at here is a quail egg. Look at this. Looks very prehistoric, right? I'm sure you've eaten it before. But right here on the beach, guess what? I'm out of focus at the beach. Focus. There we go. Okay, oh, dang, I need to focus it. Okay, so, how to eat this? Peel away the shells gently, and just pop it in your mouth.
Cách dip it.
The shells is the best part. Alright guys, believe it or not, but Da Nang has free citywide Wi-Fi. Oh, and just like much of Vietnam, the Wi-Fi is not working. We're gonna try to get our business right here. Going deep down this alley. Oh shoot, that woman is so strong. I've never had to go this deep for Banh Xeo before, but this is so deep. Banh Xeo here in the central region are smaller and they're eaten with rice paper. Let me show you. Very, very thin rice paper, indigenous to this region. Get some green vegetables, leafy greens, some Vietnamese herbs as well. Some of the pickled goods as well. And the Banh Xeo, of course. Actually, there should be some nước tương, man. This is not. I don't know if this is the right sauce. And here it is. All right, check that out right there. That is incredible. Let's take a bite. Normally in the South we eat banh xeo with nước mắm or fish sauce, but here you just dip it in this kind of sauce. Okay. Let's get one thing straight. Banh xeo is far from healthy. You're not gonna eat this every day. Once in a while, it's a really pleasant treat. It's so different than the banh xeo in the South. For instance, it's a lot smaller. The shell is crispier. It's like a mini taco split in half. The dipping, there's no nước mắm. It's like this beefy, brothy taste to it. The shrimps tend to be smaller with the shells attached. There's beef, and they actually put egg in banh xeo. By the way, there's really no egg in the southern style. That's all turmeric that gives it the yellow color. But this has eggs. This banh xeo has eggs. Alright, I've had a lot of banh xeo in my life, and that was probably some of the best. Still can't compare to the ones in Quy Nhơn though. I think those are the best ones I've ever had, but definitely a lot better than the southern style. So I'm not even a big banh xeo type of a guy, to be honest with you. Yeah, that's just me. Now you know. Alright, Banh Xeo Ba Duong, all the way down this alley here. Where are we going now, Nina?
I'm not sure who they are, but my family.
So Nina is going to go meet some long lost relatives here. On your dad's side, correct?
Yeah.
Do you feel excited about this?
Yes, I'm very excited.
You've never seen these people before?
No.
They don't even know we're coming?
No.
Wow, it's gonna be a huge surprise.
Yeah.
And then they're gonna be like, oh, well, where's our gifts?
I feel sick.
Daily diarrhea update. Nina feels
I think
sick.
it's diarrhea, my barf though.
Okay, daily vomit update. I feel much better if you guys are wondering. No diarrhea. Andrew, how about you?
Feeling great.
Seb?
Yeah, perfect.
Perfect, yep. Everything is good. Nina avoids the veggies while the men don't. And we pray after we eat. Nina, right here. This one.
Is it here?
Yeah, this one, yeah.
Oh.
Moment of truth. Knock on just knock on the door, xin chào.
Con là con của Chánh. Con của Chánh là con Đăng Mạch.
Ôi trời ơi. Trời ơi, ngôi sao Việt Nha V2 hello.
Hi, xin chào. Hi. Hello.
Cô là ai ạ?
Cô là cô Hương, bà nội có là
Có một người em.
bà nội có là chị, bà mẹ của cô Hương là em.
She's my dad's cousin.
Chủ với cô cặp rất là nhiều lần, nhưng mà lần đầu tiên ông tới nhà mình đây này là cái năm ngoái ông tới.
Năm ngoái.
This is great. Everybody thinks I'm the cameraman, so I don't have to engage with anybody. I don't have to look at pictures, nor do I have to small talk anybody.
And now I have to eat, right?
No, you have to eat, yeah. Whenever you visit family, they're gonna try to feed you. And
Ngon không?
Ngon quá.
Ngon. Đọt rượu đi không? Đọt rượu đi.
I've tried this before.
Cha Danang.
Dạ.
Ooh,
Được không?
a little bit fermented.
Come on, Jules.
A little bit fermented.
Hả?
Không.
3 ly thôi.
We got the yogurt by Vietnamese and then the Ferrero Rocher as well, Nina's favorite. Yeah. Oh, organic! Yeah. Oh, it's organic! Oh my gosh!
Cặn chút rồi, nó cay lắm rồi.
Like awesome.
Là ăn cam đi.
Oh my god! Nutella! Oh my gosh! Nutella! Wow, that's so awesome. No, that's okay. That's so cool.
Là con đây ha.
Dạ, cái
Ok, cảm ơn, xin chào.
Dạ. Xin chào ha.
Bye.
Cảm ơn con
Cảm ơn chú nhiều nha.
Dạ.
Anh biết còn hát luôn. Hey, so it is nightfall. Actually, it was nightfall a long time ago, but either way, this is the Danang Riverfront, and it's one of my favorite places here. Not one of my favorite smelling places here, I can tell you that, but it's beautiful. The city lights up, and this is when Danang truly becomes beautiful. The bridges illuminates in the background. Modern Vietnam, man. That's why I love Danang. I love Danang. Did I tell you that already? I love Danang. Anyways, there is a grass jelly coconut place, rau câu dừa, that I want to check out. So why don't we do that first? Excellent coconut jelly. Just across the street here. That was actually really, really good coconut jelly. I have to admit. So we're gonna try to cross the Dragon Bridge right now. Watch out! Each time I come to Danang, each time I feel so happy and proud that this city and this country is modernizing into a powerhouse. Cities like these will grow and expand all over Vietnam in the near future, and I'm so happy that I was a part of it at one time. And you might wonder, Kyle, how does clean streets and fancy bridges and tall buildings help Vietnam? Well, not only for the economic opportunities, but for the world to see that Vietnam, and not all of Vietnam, is still like the past, right? People in Vietnam don't always poop in a lake where the fish will eat the poop anymore. Alright, that's gonna wrap it up here, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, be sure to give it a thumbs up and leave me a comment down below. It's been quite exhausting making these videos, but I've really enjoyed doing them, so please share them with your friends as well. Now, there has been a common theme here today, right? Vietnam of today is no longer the Vietnam of the past. For example, the train system. Sure, they're still slow, but they're quite comfortable. The food is wonderful, and the service was incredibly amazing. My mother warned me about traveling via train here in Vietnam. She said that people would steal my jewelry. Guess what? I don't even wear any jewelry, and that obviously didn't happen. It's not as chaotic as it used to be. Nina's family members, they're going to Bangkok tomorrow. Look at their home. They had a big screen TV, and they seemed very happy with their lives, very comfortable too. Look at the city of Danang. Clean, spacious, modern. Even 6 years ago when I came here for the first time, it wasn't like this at all. So what does that mean? That's progress. And that is amazing for this country. It really is. So before you listen to your parents or people who don't know any better, that they're better, your friends, or people who had one bad experience, don't listen to them. In fact, don't even listen to me. Right? Go here, make it a point to visit Danang when you do come to Vietnam, and then you get to see a different side of Vietnam, right? So, good night. I'm gonna make this video now. I hope you all have a wonderful day ahead. Thank you so much for watching, okay? Keep that in mind, guys. Progress is a good thing. Oh, and if you want the rural aspect, like the countryside aspect, trust me, it's all around Vietnam, and that's not so hard to find either, okay? KyleA.net, facebook.com/KyleA.net. I have a long night with this. Oh, by the way, tomorrow we're going to go to Bana Hills and Hoi An, so be sure to come back. Trip's winding down, guys. Somebody brought their horse onto this. Oh my god. Oh my god, there's a horse on this train.